What is up, guys? So welcome back to another video. So we've got another video where you have this in the background and me talking. We've got another top 10, but this time it's top 10 NBA teams. So we're going to go from 10 to 1 and let's hop right into this. Okay, so number 10 is the Chicago Bulls. This feels very low to rank them. But, I mean, there's a couple teams that I might want to rank over them, behind them, but I feel like they haven't shown, like, any crazy playoff experience. And yes, they're the 2 seed in the East, but they don't have a record that's, like, amazing. But, by the end of the season, I would not be surprised if they're top 6, top 7. I think I need to see stuff from the playoffs. When they signed DeRozan and Lonzo and Alex Caruso, I didn't understand why people were saying that they were going to be bad. But I ranking them 10 shows how talented the NBA is right now. So they come in at number 10. You know what's good about them. Levine and DeRozan are playing like sleepy MVP candidates. Alex Caruso is like almost leading the league in steals, I think, off the bench, or at least he was a little while ago. Their defense is looking elite. Without Patrick Williams, though, it's going to hurt them. And maybe they can... I don't know, they might need to make one more move if they want to really become like a favorite caliber team to win it all. But they're, in my opinion, definitely contending to win the East. So, that's number 10. Number 9, they've not been playing amazing this season, but they're slowly starting to turn it around, and that's the Hawks. They recently went to the Eastern Conference Finals, and Trae Young had one of the best playoffs, in my opinion, that I've ever watched. And they haven't gotten to the best start this season, but they haven't really looked terrible. They've just had kind of a tough schedule. But, they started off really slow last season and then turned it around when they got Nate McMillan. So they come in at number 9. Number 8, this is a controversial one, but I have the Utah Jazz. I feel like they're always a great regular season team. This year they've been a good regular season team, not a great one. But I was thinking I wanted to rank the Bulls or Hawks ahead of them. But I don't know. I feel like if they can get things together, maybe stop having Donovan Mitchell kind of play hero ball in the fourth quarter, I feel like they can be a very good team. So number 7 is the Los Angeles Lakers. They're not playing like it. They're playing like an average team. 1 game over 500. But you can really never bet against LeBron. Whenever you do, you normally regret it. So Russell Westbrook has been bad. Well, not terrible, but he hasn't been great. But hopefully they can turn it around in the playoffs for them. Number 6 is the Philadelphia 76ers. If they trade Ben Simmons, they could definitely creak into the top 5. But with him, I don't think they can. For them, it's really about health. Can Joel Embiid stay healthy? And if they trade Ben Simmons, recently there's rumors for him for DeJounte Murray or CJ McCollum, and I really like that. And they come in at number 6. So then we're into the top 5. And at number 5, we have the Miami Heat. And their team, how they are constructed, it's like the best defensive team of all time. They're not number 1 in the league in defense, I believe. I think the Warriors are. But they're still looking very good defensively. I don't know if Jimmy Butler can be the number 1 on a championship team right now. But Oh no, if Bam can keep stepping up, Kyle Lowry can keep being good. Maybe Tyler Hero has another bubble year in the playoffs, he goes crazy. Then I will not be surprised if they make it. Maybe the Eastern Conference Finals. There's 2 more Eastern teams that I'm gonna get to, but I think you know who they are. But the Heat look legit. But I don't know. They're looking pretty good. So number 4 is the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, if they had Kyrie, they would be number 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. 1 most likely. I'm not gonna lie, but even without Kyrie, they're still first place in the East by a game or 2. KD is playing like an MVP. Steph's gonna get it. Steph is gonna get it, hopefully. But he's playing like an MVP. James Harden is kind of slowly getting out of his slump, which is good for him. Some games, like when they played the Warriors and some other games, he's just getting to the line a ton. But other games he's not. But they look good. They look a little shaky at sometimes, but they come in at number 4. Now we're in the top 3, and at number 3 we have the defending champions of the NBA, the Milwaukee Bucks. If they didn't win the championship last year, they probably would be maybe top 5. But because they've shown that they can win it all, you have to put them in at least top 3, top 5. And they're slowly starting to turn it around this year. Or actually pretty quickly. Recently they've been they're winning a lot more games. And they had a lot of injuries to start. But Giannis is playing like an MVP too. They just signed DeMarcus Cousins. And they're starting to look really good. So, number 2 now. These last 2 teams. I think it's pretty obvious who they are. Number 2, we have the Suns. Number 1, we have the Warriors. Am I biased because I'm a Warriors fan? Yeah. Do I care? No, it's my video. The Suns, Devin Booker is playing well. Chris Paul playing well. Everyone is playing well. Warriors, they've exceeded expectations by far. Their number 1 defense and top 3 offense. And Klay isn't even back. So, those are my 2 teams that I think are going to go to the Western Conference Finals. Out of the 2, I really don't know. I picked the Warriors in this one, but I really don't know. They both look elite. And we'll just find out who wins if they meet up in the playoffs. Well, thanks for watching. If you disagree with anything or agree with anything, most likely you'll disagree, let me know in the comments section down below. Bye.